Good morning. It is Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. Back here for Daily Shakeup number 939. And today I want to talk about the concept of ownership, not of owning stuff, but the concept of taking ownership and two fundamental flaws in the ways that we often look at ownership. So, first of all, ownership is complete. Okay. It's not, I want to own part of this. Now, you may say, this is my only part, but there's no such thing as partial ownership. You either own it or you don't. You either take that ownership and responsibility or you do not. There's not this space in between of I sort of take ownership and I sort of don't. Now, most people will say, hey, I own it. And they'll say it as if it's full and complete. But when you listen to their words and more importantly, look at their follow-up actions, you see that they're not really owning all of it. They are sort of taking the ownership part often of the comfortable parts, the easy parts, the stuff that they can get through more easily. So first of all, ownership is complete and you either own it or you don't. The second problem we have is that we're not only taking partial, but we tend to take ownership with our words and not our actions. And after all, actions are all that matter because actions are what leadership is about. It's not what you say, it's what you do. And too often, and this is a big issue, we have people who are taking ownership in words, but not taking ownership in the actions that follow. This is a complete disconnect and it crushes trust. Doesn't chink away at it, doesn't ding it up, it crushes trust because it's bad enough to not take ownership. But when you say you're owning it, but you don't act as if you took ownership, it's as if it was a lie, even if it was unconscious, even if you really intended in your head to take ownership. So if you're going to own it, which is what leaders do, then that means own it all, not little pieces and slivers and the easy parts. And ownership means taking action towards change, action towards different outcomes, action towards diminishing or eliminating impact, particularly negative impact, and especially the unintended impact. So, ownership, it's a big thing and it matters, especially in leadership and especially in trust. So, where are you in your leadership ownership? Personally, professionally, and relationally. Give it some thought. Love to hear your thoughts and have a fantastic Wednesday.